The Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea, Chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, had meeting and talks with Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, the first of its kind in history of the two countries, on the Sentosa Island of Singapore on June 12, 2018.
2018년 6월 지구상에서 가장 장구한 세월 첨예하게 대립되고 지속되어 온 조미 사이의 극단적인 적대 관계를 끝장내고 두 나라 인민의利益과 세계의 평화와 안전을 위한 새로운 미래를 이뤄나가려는 양국 최고 수뇌들의 확고한 결단과 의지에 의하여 금세기 최초의 조선민주주의 인민공화국과 미합중국 사이의 순회회담이 진행되게 됩니다.
The Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea, Chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, left Pyongyang by the Chinese plane for his personal use on the morning of the 10th to visit the Republic of Singapore, where the DPRK-US summit meeting and talks would be held. The historic first meeting and talks between Chairman Kim Jong-un and the President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, will be held in the Republic of Singapore on the morning of June the 12th. Accompanying Chairman Kim Jong-un are Kim Yong-chol and Lee Soo-yong, members of the Political Bureau and Vice Chairman of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, Lee Yong-ho, member of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and Minister of Foreign Affairs, No Kwang-chol, alternate member of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and Minister of the People's Armed Forces, Kim Yo-jong, alternate member of the Political Bureau and First Deputy Department Director of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, Choi Sun-hee, Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, and members of the Party Central Committee and the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. A ceremony of sending off Chairman Kim Jong-un was held at the Pyongyang International Airport. Kim Yong-nam, Choi Ryong-hae, and Park Bong-ju, members of the Presidium of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and members of the Political Bureau of the Party Central Committee, sent off Chairman Kim Jong-un on the historic foreign tour. Chairman Kim Jong-un bade farewell to the leading party and government officials who had come to send him off and got on the Chinese plane for his personal use.
중심으로 주관했습니다. 경의하는 최고領導者 동지께서는 환송 나온 당 및 정부 지도 간부들과 인사를 나누시고 중국 전용기에 오르셨습니다. 세계 정치사의 가장 첨예한 갈등으로 얽혀진 조미 두 나라 사이의 반목과 대결의 역사를 딛고 화해와 협력의 새 시대를 개척하기 위한 주동적이고 과감한 결단으로 세계적인 큰 걸음을 내짚으신 경의하는 최고領導者 동지.
At the DPRK-US summit talks to be held for the first time in history amid the extraordinary concern and expectation of the whole world, wide-ranging and in-depth opinions will be exchanged on the issue on setting up new DPRK-US relations in line with the demand of the changed times and establishing a durable and solid peace system in the Korean Peninsula. Issues on realizing the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and the issues of common concern.
조선노동당 중앙위원회 정치국 위원이며 외무상인 리영호 동지, 조선노동당 중앙위원회 정치국 후보위원이며 인민무력상인 노광철 동지, 조선노동당 중앙위원회 정치국 후보위원이며 당중앙위원회 제1부부장인 김여정 동지, 뇌무성 부상 최선희 동지와 당중앙위원회 조선민주주의인민공화국 국무위원회 성원들이 수행하고 있습니다. 전 세계의 비상한 관심과 기대 속에 역사상 처음으로 진행되는 조미 순회 회담에서는 달라진 시대적 요구에 맞게 새로운 조미 관계를 수립하고 조선반도의 항구적이며 공고한 평화 체제를 구축하기 위한 문제, 조선반도 비핵화를 실현하기 위한 문제들을 비롯하여 공동의 관심사로 되는 문제들에 대한 폭넓고 심도 있는 의견이 교환되게 됩니다.
The supreme leader of the party, State and Army of Korea, Kim Jong-un, chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea and chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, arrived in the Republic of Singapore on the afternoon of June the 10th. Present at the airport were Vivian Balakrishnan, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Singapore, Ong Ye-kang, Minister of Education, Chi Wee-kyeol, Permanent Secretary of the Foreign Ministry, and Eric Tae, General Director of the Northeast Asian Affairs Department of the Foreign Ministry, to receive Chairman Kim Jong-un. At 3 p.m. the local time, the Chinese special plane carrying Chairman Kim Jong-un landed on the Changi International Airport of Singapore.
중국 전용기가 싱가포르 창이 국제 비행장에 착륙했습니다.
Chairman Kim Jong-un got off the plane, shared warm greetings with the cadres of the Singaporean government who had come out to receive him, and headed for the lodgings St. Regis Hotel.
인사를 나누셨습니다. 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지께서는 숙소인 세인트 레지스 호텔로 향하셨습니다. 아름답고 발전된 나라로 세계에 널리 알려진 싱가포르는 오늘 조미 최고 순회들의 세계적 만남이 이루어지는 역사적인 장소로 된 것으로 하여 더욱 유명해지게 됐습니다. 세계적으로 국가 순회들의 상봉과 회담은 예사로운 일로 되고 있지만 이번 조미 순회 상봉은 깊고도 오랜 대결의 역사를 가지고 있는 두 나라 최고 순회들의 첫 상봉인 것으로 하여 그것이 조선반도는 물론 인류의 평화와 안전에 미치게 될 거대한 영향력으로 하여 온 세계의 최대의 관심사로 되고 있습니다. 이 중대한 역사적 순간을 바로 자기 나라에서 맞이하게 된 싱가포르 인민들은 격동된 마음을 금치 못하며 세계 정치사에 특기할 사변적인 기적을 이루어내신 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지를 무한한 존경심을 안고 열렬히 환영했습니다. 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지께서 숙소인 세인트 레지스 호텔에 도착하셨습니다. 최고 용도자 동지께서는 수행한 간부들에게 반만년 민족사와 세계 정치사에 일찍이 있어 본 적이 없는 조미 순회 상봉과 회담의 중요성과 의의에 대하여 다시금 강조하시면서 역사상 처음으로 마련된 이번 만남이 훌륭한 결실로 이루어지게 될 것이라고 말씀하셨습니다. 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지께서는 싱가포르 공화국 수상을 접견하시기 위하여 대통령 궁전으로 향하셨습니다. 비범한 정치 실력으로 복잡다단한 국제정치 정세를 주도해 나가시는 경야는 최고領導者 동지에 대한 흠모의 마음을 안고 모여온 사람들로 인산인해를 이룬 거리들. 수많은 외국 수반들이 이 나라를 방문했지만 이렇듯 온 거리가 환영의 열파로 물결쳐 본 적은 싱가포르 역사에 일찍이 없었습니다.
The Supreme Leader of the Party, State and Army of Korea, Kim Jong-un, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea and Chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, visited the Republic of Singapore and met Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong at the Presidential Palace on June the 10th. Present on the occasion were Kim Yong-chul and Lee Soo-yong, Vice Chairman of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, and No Kwang-chul, Minister of the People's Armed Forces. Present there on the Singaporean side were Vivian Balakrishnan, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ong Ye-kang, Minister of Education, Maliki bin Osman, Senior Minister of State for Foreign Affairs and Defense, and Sim En, Senior Minister of State for Culture, Community, Youth and Trade Industry. Chairman Kim Jong-un shared warm greetings with the Singaporean Prime Minister, made an autographic signature in the visitor's book, and had a friendly talk with him. He said he is very pleased to visit the wonderful and beautiful Republic of Singapore and conveyed sincere greetings and best wishes to the Singaporean government and people on behalf of the DPRK government and the Korean people. He expressed deep thanks for the sincere cooperation of the Singaporean government, which has provided all conditions and convenience for the historic DPRK-US summit meeting and talks. The Singaporean Prime Minister said he feels grateful to the DPRK for having chosen his country as the venue of the DPRK-US summit talks, and expressed the expectation that the historic DPRK-US summit would be an important occasion in ensuring peace and stability of the Korean Peninsula. Issues were mentioned on the occasion to revitalize wide-ranging exchange and cooperation while keeping good relations and deepening intimacy between the two countries, and thus develop the bilateral relations in a many-sided way.
최고領導者 동지께서는 역사적인 조미순의 상봉과 회담을 위하여 모든 조건과 온갖 편의를 제공해준 싱가포르 정부의 성의 있는 협조에 깊은 사의를 표하시었습니다. 싱가포르 수상은 조선민주주의인민공화국이 자국을 조미순의 회담 장소로 선정해준 데 대하여 감사하게 생각한다고 하면서 역사적인 일본 조미순의 회담이 조선반도에서의 평화와 안정을 이룩하는 데서 중요한 계기로 될 것이라는 기대를 표명했습니다. 석상에서는 두 나라 사이의 훌륭한 관계를 유지하고 친교를 기피하면서 폭넓은 교류와 협조를 활성화하여 쌍무관계를 다방면적으로 발전시켜 나가기 위한 문제들이 언급되었습니다. 다만은 화기에 넘치는 우호적인 분위기 속에서 진행되었습니다. 경의하는 최고領導者 동지께서는 담화를 마치시고 싱가포르 수상과 뜨겁게 작별하셨습니다.
The Supreme Leader of the Party, State and Army of Korea, Kim Jong-un, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea and Chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, visited different places in the city on June the 11th during his sojourn in the Republic of Singapore. He was accompanied by Kim Yong-chul and Lee Soo-yong, Vice Chairman of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, Lee Yong-ho, Minister of Foreign Affairs, No Kwang-chul, Minister of the People's Armed Forces, and Kim Yo-jong, First Deputy Department Director of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Singaporean Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan and Minister of Education Ong Ye-kang showed him round the city. Chairman Kim Jong-un looked around the large flower garden, a pride of Singapore, the Sky Park on the rooftop of the world-famous building Marina Bay Sands, and the Singaporean port to learn about the socio-economic development of the Republic of Singapore.
마리나만 주변의 간석지를 개간하여 만든 화초원으로서 싱가포르에서 자라지 않는 식물들을 위주로 하여 자라오는 세계적으로 가장 큰 온실들 중에 하나입니다. 경의하는 최고령도자 동지께서는 싱가포르 공화국 외무상과 교육상의 친절한 안내를 받으시며 대화초원을 돌아보셨습니다. 세계적으로 이름 높은 마리나 베이 샌즈 건물의 지붕 위에 위치한 스카이파크 공원도 찾으신 경의하는 최고領導者 동지. 이르는 곳마다에서 싱가포르 인민들은 최고領導者 동지를 뜨겁게 맞이했습니다. 최고領導者 동지께서는 마리나 베이 샌즈 건물의 전망대에 오르시어 시내의 야경을 부감하시었습니다.
Commanding a bird's-eye view of the night view of the city on the observatory of the building Marina Bay Sands, he said, "As I heard, Singapore is clean and beautiful, and every building is peculiar. I'm going to learn a lot of your wonderful knowledge and experiences in different fields." Chairman Kim Jong-un was briefed on a prospective plan of the city of Singapore and the Durian Theatre on the Jubilee Bridge on the way to the Singaporean port. He said that through the visit he came to know well about the economic potentiality and development of Singapore, and he has good impressions on Singapore. He expressed thanks to the cadres of the Singaporean government for having accompanied him till late at night to kindly show him around the city and introduce its different places.
경의하는 최고領導者 동지께서는 주빌리 다리를 걸으시며 시내의 야경을 부감하시고 도시 형성 전망 계획에 대한 해설도 들으셨습니다. 이어 경의하는 최고領導者 동지께서는 싱가포르 항도 참관하셨습니다. 세계에서 가장 분망한 항구로 이름을 날리고 있는 싱가포르 항. 세계에 530개의 항로가 지나가는 길목이며 700여 개의 항구와 연결되어 있는 이 항구는 화물 취급 능력에서 세계적 수준의 큰 항구입니다. 항구를 돌아보시면서 최고領導者 동지께서는 항구 지역이 하나의 큰 도시를 방불케 한다고, 오늘 참관을 통하여 싱가포르의 경제적 잠재력과 발전상을 잘 알게 되었다고 하시며 이번에 귀국에 대한 훌륭한 인상을 가지게 된다고 말씀하셨습니다. 경의하는 최고領導者 동지께서는 싱가포르의 정부 간부들이 밤늦게까지 동행하며 친절히 안내하고 소개해준 데 대하여 사의를 표하셨습니다. (2018년 6월 12일) 드디어 조미 관계의 새 출발을
The Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un, Chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea, Chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army, had meeting and talks with Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, the first of its kind in history of the two countries, on the Sentosa Island of Singapore on June 12, 2018. Chairman Kim Jong-un left his lodgings at 8:10 a.m. the local time and arrived at the Capella Hotel on the Sentosa Island of Singapore, the venue of talks.
군대의 최고領導자 김정은 동지께서 미 합중국 대통령 도널드 J 트럼프와 조미 두 나라 역사상 처음으로 되는 순회 상봉과 회담을 진행하시기 위하여 싱가포르의 센토사 섬으로 향하시었습니다. 불과 몇 달 전까지만 해도 도저히 예측할 수도 상상할 수도 없었던 조미 두 나라 순회들의 회담이 자기들의 도시에서 열린다는 소식이 전해져 환영의 분위기로 설레이는 싱가포르의 거리들. 경의하는 최고領導자 동지의 영알무쌍한 지략과 비범출중한 영도로 하여 세상 사람들은 세계의 평화와 인류의 미래에 있어서 거대한 역사적 우위를 가지는 뜻깊은 이날을 맞이할 수 있었습니다. 경의하는 최고領導자 동지께서는 현지 시간으로 오전 8시 10분 숙소를 떠나시어 회담장인 싱가포르 센토사 섬의 카펠라 호텔에 도착하셨습니다. 미 합중국 대통령 도널드 J 트럼프가 역사적인 첫 조미 순회 상봉과 회담이 진행되게 될 카펠라 호텔에 도착했습니다. 조미 최고 순회들께서 첫 상봉을 하시게 될 회담장
Seen in the
로비에는
lobby of the venue of the talks where the DPRK and US summits would make the first meeting were the flags of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea and the United States of America. At 9 a.m., the local time, Chairman Kim Jong-un met and shook hands with the US President Donald Trump for the first time.
역사적인 첫 상봉을 하셨습니다. 적대와 불신의 과거가 끝장나고 대화와 협력의 미래가 시작되는 이 지점, 역사의 이 순간을 전 세계가 지켜보았습니다.
Chairman Kim Jong-un had a picture taken with President Trump and chatting with him, headed for the place of the talks.
두 나라의 최고 순회들이 이렇게 만나 화해를 향한 큰 걸음을 내딛고 대화회장에 마주서게 될 줄 그 누가 상상할 수 있었겠습니까? 트럼프 대통령은 우리 측 수행 성원들과 인사를 나누었습니다. 김정은 동지와 트럼프 대통령은 담소를 나누시며 회담실로 향하셨습니다. 경의하는 최고領導자 동지와 트럼프 대통령 사이의 단독 회담이 진행되었습니다.
There were tete-a-tete talks between Chairman Kim Jong-un and President Trump. Chairman Kim Jong-un said it was not so easy to have a summit meeting as today. The past history bound us hand and foot, and wrong prejudices and practices covered our eyes and ears. But bravely trampling upon all those things, we have come here for a new starting point. The DPRK and US summits shared frank opinions on practical issues of important significance in terminating the tens-of-year-long hostile DPRK-US relations and ensuring peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula.
조미의 최고 순위들께서는 수십 년간 지속되어 온 적대적인 조미 관계의 종지부를 찍고 조선반도의 평화와 안정이 깃들도록 하는 데서 중요한 우위를 가지는 실천적 문제들에 대하여 솔직한 의견을 나누셨습니다. 김정은 동지와 트럼프 대통령은 단독 회담을 마치시고 확대 회담장으로 향하셨습니다.
The tete-a-tete talks of the DPRK and US summits were followed by enlarged talks. Present there on the Korean side were Kim Yong-chol and Lee Soo-yong, Vice Chairman of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, and Lee Yong-ho, Minister of Foreign Affairs. And on the US side were Mike Pompeo, U.S. Secretary of State, John Bolton, National Security Advisor of the President of the United States of America, and John Kelly, Chief Secretary of the White House. At the talks, issues on setting up new DPRK-US relations and establishing a durable and solid peace system on the Korean Peninsula were discussed in a comprehensive and profound way. Chairman Kim Jong-un said he is pleased to sit together with the U.S. side delegation, including President Trump, and highly appreciated the will and desire of the president to solve issues in a realistic way through dialogue and negotiations, irrespective of the hostile past. The U.S. President Trump expressed the belief that the summit talks would lead to the improvement of the DPRK-US relations and estimated that thanks to the proactive and peace-loving measures taken by Chairman Kim Jong-un since the beginning of the year, the atmosphere of peace and stability has been created in the Korean Peninsula and the region, where the danger of military clash had reached the extreme only a few months before. Chairman Kim Jong-un said many problems arose out of the deep-rooted distrust and hostility between the two countries, and added that in order to achieve peace and stability and realize denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, the two countries should have mutual understanding and promise not to be hostile to each other and take legal and institutional measures guaranteeing it. He said the DPRK and the United States should actively take practical measures to solve the issues discussed at the talks and implement the joint statement at an early date. Chairman Kim Jong-un gave offhand consent to the issue of the unearthing and return of the remains of the U.S. forces raised by President Trump and instructed to take measures to solve it promptly. He said it is of great importance in ensuring peace and security of the region and the world to establish a durable and solid peace system on the Korean Peninsula, and added that for the present, it is necessary to make a bold decision to stop military actions irritating and antagonizing the opposite side. The U.S. President expressed his understanding and voiced his intention that during the dialogue of goodwill between the DPRK and the United States, the U.S.-South Korea joint military exercises the DPRK side regards as provocation may be discontinued, provide a security guarantee to the DPRK, and sanctions against it be lifted according to the promotion of the improvement of the relations through dialogue and negotiations. Chairman Kim Jong-un made clear his stand that if the U.S. side takes genuine measures to build confidence for the improvement of the DPRK-US relations, we can also continue to take additional well-intentioned measures of next stage corresponding to them. The DPRK and US summits shared understanding that it is important to observe the principle of stage-by-stage action and simultaneous action in the course of achieving peace and stability of the Korean Peninsula and denuclearizing the peninsula.
조미 관계 개선을 위한 진정한 신뢰 구축 조치를 취해 나간다면 우리도 그의 상응하게 계속 다음 단계의 추가적인 선의의 조치들을 취해 나갈 수 있다는 입장을 밝히셨습니다. 조미 최고 순위들께서는 조선반도의 평화와 안정, 조선반도의 비핵화를 일으켜 나가는 과정에서 단계별 동시행동 원칙을 준수하는 것이 중요하다는 데 대하여 인식을 같이 하셨습니다.
That day, there was a luncheon for the DPRK and US summits and the participants in the bilateral talks. At the luncheon, opinions were exchanged on further revitalizing communication, contacts, and visits between both sides in order to consolidate the success of the DPRK-US talks and develop the DPRK-US relations in an ethical way.
의사소통과 접촉 대왕을 보다 활성화해 나갈 때 대한 의견들이 교환되었습니다. After the luncheon, the DPRK and US summits worked together, deepening intimacy. 지나간 역사 속에 가장 멀게만 존재해온 두 나라의 최고 순회들께서 이렇게 함께 걸으시는 모습은 조미 관계의 새로운 시작을 알리는 의미 깊은 화폭이었습니다. 산책을 마치고 미 합중국 대통령은 최고령도자 동지께 야수라고 불리운다는 자기의 정형차를 직접 보여드리며 최고령도자 동지에 대한 당례적인 존경과 호의의 감정을 표시했습니다.
Kim Jong-un, chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, signed the joint statement of the historic summit talks in Singapore. Chairman Kim Jong-un said he signs the historic joint statement bidding farewell to the past and heralding a new start, and added that the world will witness an important change. Joint statement from Kim Jong-un and Trump after summit in Singapore. Kim Jong-un, chairman of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, held the first historic summit in Singapore on June 12, 2018. Chairman Kim Jong-un and President Trump conducted a comprehensive, in-depth and sincere exchange of opinions on the issues related to the establishment of new DPRK-US relations and the building of a lasting and robust peace regime on the Korean Peninsula. President Trump committed to provide security guarantees to the DPRK, and Chairman Kim Jong-un reaffirmed his firm and unwavering commitment to complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Convinced that the establishment of new DPRK-US relations will contribute to the peace and prosperity of the Korean Peninsula and of the world, and recognizing that mutual confidence building can promote the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, Chairman Kim Jong-un and President Trump state the following. 1. The DPRK and the United States commit to establish new DPRK-US relations in accordance with the desire of the peoples of the two countries for peace and prosperity. 2. The DPRK and the United States will join their efforts to build a lasting and stable peace regime on the Korean Peninsula. 3. Reaffirming the April 27, 2018 Panmunjom Declaration, the DPRK commits to work toward complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. 4. The DPRK and the United States commit to recovering prisoners of war and missing in action remains, including the immediate repatriation of those already identified. Having acknowledged that the DPRK-US summit, the first in history, was an epic event of great significance and overcoming decades of tensions and hostilities between the two countries, and for opening of a new future, Chairman Kim Jong-un and President Trump commit to implement the stipulations in this joint statement fully and expeditiously. The DPRK and the United States commit to hold follow-on negotiations led by the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and the relevant high-level DPRK official at the earliest possible date to implement the outcomes of the DPRK-US summit. Chairman Kim Jong-un of the State Affairs Commission of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea and President Donald Trump of the United States of America have committed to cooperate for the development of new DPRK-US relations and for the promotion of peace, prosperity, and security of the Korean Peninsula and of the world. Chairman Kim Jong-un and President Trump expressed the expectation and belief that the two countries which have been in hostility, distrust, and hatred would cover up the unhappy past and vigorously advance toward a wonderful and proud future, giving benefits to each other. And another new era, an era of DPRK-US cooperation, will be opened. Chairman Kim Jong-un invited President Trump to visit Pyongyang at a convenient time, and President Trump also invited Chairman Kim Jong-un to visit the United States. The DPRK and US summits accepted the invitations with pleasure, believing that such invitation will become another important occasion for the improvement of the DPRK-US relations.
싱가포르 조미 순회 회담을 성과적으로 마치신 경야는 최고領導者 동지께서는 12일 밤 숙소를 떠나시어 귀국의 길에 오르셨습니다. 경야는 최고領導者 동지를 환송하기 위하여 싱가포르 공화국 외무상 비비안 발라크리 쉰한, 교육상 옹이 캉이,
Singaporean Foreign Minister Vivian Balakrishnan and Minister of Education Ong Ye Kang were present at the Changi International Airport of Singapore to send him off. They offered congratulations to Chairman Kim Jong-un, who has made a success in the historic DPRK-US summit talks. Chairman Kim Jong-un expressed thanks to the Singaporean government once again for having made great efforts and sincerity for the successful DPRK-US summit talks. He exchanged warm farewells with the cadres of the Singaporean government who had come out to send him off and boarded the Chinese plane for his personal use.
최고領導者 동지께서는 환송 나온 싱가포르 간부들과 따뜻한 작별 인사를 나누시고 전용기에 오르셨습니다. 온 결의와 전 인류가 지켜보는 속에서 새로운 조미 관계의 서막을 연 세계적 사변을 이룩하신 경야는 최고領導者 동지께서는 싱가포르를 떠나 조국으로 향하시었습니다. 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지께서 타신
The plane carrying him landed on the Pyongyang International Airport at 7 on the morning of the 13th. A reception ceremony for Chairman Kim Jong-un was held at the Pyongyang International Airport, seething with the fervent minds of the people across the country who have waited eagerly for him to come back in good health from far-off foreign tour. Chairman Kim Jong-un was warmly greeted by leading officials of the party and government. The leading officials offered the warmest congratulations to him, who has opened up a new phase of the DPRK-US relations, leading the current of the political situation of the Korean Peninsula with his energetic external activities, representing the unanimous minds of the people across the country. Chairman Kim Jong-un shook hands with each of the leading party and government officials and extended warm greetings upon his arrival at home from abroad to the entire beloved people in the homeland.
영도자로 높이 모신 우리 민의 무한한 긍지와 자부심, 끝없는 행복이 온 나라 강산에 넘쳐 흐릅니다. 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지를 당과 정부 지도 간부들이 뜨겁게 맞이했습니다. 영접 나온 간부들은 정력적인 대외 활동으로 조선반도 정치 정세 흐름을 주도하시며 저미 관계의 새로운 국면을 열어놓으신 경의하는 최고 용도자 동지께 온 나라 인민들이 한결같은 마음을 담아 가장 열렬하고 뜨거운 축하의 인사를 삼가 올렸습니다. 최고 용도자 동지께서는 당과 정부 지도 간부들과 일일이 악수를 나누시고 사랑하는 전체 저국 인민들에게 따뜻한 귀국 인사를 보내셨습니다. 전 세계의 열광적인 지지와 환영 속에 성과적으로 진행된 싱가포르 조미 순회 회담은 조선반도와 지역에 도래하고 있는 화해와 평화, 안정과 번영을 위한 역사적 흐름을 보다 주동하고 가장 적대적이었던 조미 두 나라 사이의 관계를 시대 발전의 요구에 맞게 획기적으로 전환시켜 나가는 데서 중요한 우위를 가지는 거대한 사변으로 아로새겨지게 될 것입니다.